What? A video in 2 weeks? Who am I? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but this isn't one of my highly edited videos. It's gonna be an update video. It's weird because in the beginning I was like, I'm not gonna do any low effort videos. All my videos are gonna be high quality in a timely manner. Yeah, okay. So usually update videos are not edited that much. I guess that makes sense because when you want to put some new information out really quickly, you don't want to spend like a month in order to release it and have it be completely irrelevant by the time you release it. So the perfectionist in me is going to be screaming when I edit this. Yeah, so I did 3 videos. Still can't believe I made all 3 of those like completely on my own. I would say they're like the Holy Trinity, but I already don't like my first video. We'll say the first trilogy, okay? Okay. Yeah, so what's the deal with gaps in between videos that are like 1 to 3 months apart? Well, there are a few reasons. So first is, if you couldn't tell, I'm in college right now, based on my second video. Even right now, I'm recording in a practice room in a music hall on campus because I have nowhere else to record quietly. I don't know if anyone can hear me, so I'm like kind of speaking softly as if my voice isn't already quiet enough. So as I expected, schoolwork pretty much took up the majority of my school week, leaving only me to edit on weekends, which isn't that much time because during the summer, when I made the first 2 videos, I had all the time in the world because it was summer. Yeah, so you can see why it took like 3 months to post my 3rd video, which took so much time. I remember I got all my video game footage before school started, so I just had to edit it all together. So I pretty much edited the entire video while in college. And usually I edit a minute a day, which is a lot to be honest. Or maybe not, but I just started, so yeah, so if I'm lucky, I would edit 3 minutes each weekend. And like my last video was 12 minutes again. Yeah, some weekends I just wasn't in the mood to edit a minute, but I got it out somehow. The second reason is my laptop. I don't know if you noticed, but I put in a lot of animations and stuff in my videos. You know, like those videos where it's like very highly edited and it's like made from like Adobe Premiere, and in my mind I'm like oh my god, they must have the best computers to edit on. And then there's me. Okay, so yeah, so my laptop is 7 years old. I got it in 2011, and even then it was more of a budget laptop. I think it cost us like $400 at the time. And if you can tell how sad my laptop is, it has a Core i3 processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and I knew my laptop wasn't the best because it had like a horrible battery life even when I first bought it. But now when I'm editing a video with all these effects and animations, it's like really chugging every time I try to edit. When I have to switch between Chrome and the editor, it takes a few seconds. And then even when I import pictures and stuff, I have to wait a couple more seconds. And every time I open up my editor, it takes a minute to load up everything. And when I'm close to finishing, it takes even longer to load up all my progress. I don't know if that's the case for other laptops because I've always had slow computers my entire life. I don't know what it feels like to have a fast laptop. My last video took over an hour to render. I don't know what to compare it to, but I've heard that it takes 20 minutes or something. And honestly, I don't know how my laptop is surviving right now. My laptop still has a battery where you can physically remove it, and it's basically chained to the wall because it holds no charge anymore. And I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade because I'm very cheap and too stubborn to get new things. Yeah, so those are the main 2 reasons why there's long gaps in between videos. Besides, you know, the usual not having motivation, procrastination, human things. So why did I make this video even though nobody really asked me where I was? Believe it or not, I'm always thinking about, I want to work on my video, I want to work on my video, I want to work on my video. But since college takes up most of my week, I can't do that right now. It's always in the back of my mind, and I feel like I haven't done enough in my video. So it's like this constant cycle of like, I don't have enough time to work on my video, but then I feel bad for not doing it. So when I do have the little time I have, it's not enough, but then I have to go back to doing schoolwork. Yeah, it's a vicious cycle. I really hope nobody's hearing me right now. And besides fearing I haven't done enough or I'm slacking off, even though I haven't ever made a deadline for myself, I always think, I haven't posted in like 3 weeks. What if people think I left? Which I know sounds a little bit ridiculous because there's not that many people watching me. The reason that it took me so long to post my last video is because school and I had to adjust to college life and all that. It was really difficult to find time to edit. And also I recently updated my profile picture, which is kind of a lie because I basically redrew it. I didn't trace it, I redrew it because I feel guilty for using like a random Google image as my profile. And eventually I'll get a channel banner, I just don't know what it'll be because I'm very indecisive. So since it took so long to post my last video, I can't guarantee that a new video will be out for a little while because, you know, college. But since it's the holidays coming up, I'm gonna be going back home and probably have more time to edit the video, which might come out a little bit sooner, but no promises. Just know that I am working on a video. I don't know how other channels just post regularly while in school. And lastly, I really appreciate all of the comments and the support. Even though it's small support, I still appreciate it very much because honestly, I don't know how you found my channel, but thank you. Honestly, thank you. As I said in my first video, it took me like 6 years to finally have the courage to do something, and I did. And even though I already don't like my first video, I know I put in a lot of effort, and hopefully it paid off. I don't know. I might be switching up my video style. Someone literally just walked past. I hope they didn't hear me. Oh my god. Imagine like hearing someone talking about their YouTube channel. I might be posting maybe like a shorter video with a skit. I don't know if you found it funny because my last video, the opening skit, I thought it was kind of hilarious because that is so me. Even though it's like an unrealistic situation, I feel like that's how I'd act. So maybe instead of taking several months just to post a video over 10 minutes, maybe, I'm not guaranteeing it, but maybe I'll post this quirky skit because I'm quirky, yeah. And for anyone who's wondering, yeah, my first 3 videos are kind of a Pengasius clone because I was really inspired by him. Oh, and I want to thank Pengasius and Zalgaloo for finding my channel and liking it. Like seriously, thank you guys. I never thought you would give me a chance to see my video, but really thank you guys. And also to like the 5 people who are still here, thank you for still being here. I'm gonna work on my new video, but it might be a little while. I haven't left yet. Hopefully I won't stress myself out and thinking like, oh, everyone's gonna leave me, everyone's gonna forget about me. Hopefully I can just take my time, make it the best it can be. I'll probably still hate it in the future. We'll see. Thank you for watching this low edited video. Okay, I shouldn't be talking this much. I'm so bad at just talking on the spot. If you're still here, that means you at least mildly care about my content, so I'll see you maybe soon. Okay, bye.